chairs, driven through tables, and quickly deployed from ladders. All of those scenarios can actually happen here tonight. So good to be back in Music City tonight, Nashville, the beautiful capital of Tennessee.
Seth Rollins' career began as one of the most respected grapplers on the independent scene. Rollins then joined WWE and was crowned the first ever NXT champion.
And there's the bell. And now that the match has started, the ref better stand out of the way. This one's going to get brutal. And now Jey Uso goes up high. Both men entered this match with tidal waves of momentum, which set them on a collision course for this very moment. It's all or nothing, and these two men wouldn't have it any other way.
These guys are going to be dead. You know they're going to use any means necessary to go home with a win.
I have a strong feeling these guys will throw caution to the wind and just go full steam ahead.
I hope you're right. That's exactly what I want to see.
Seth Rollins leads a quiet life away from the ring, but his love of sports entertainment began when he was 3 years old. Rollins' father and grandfather took him to see his first WWE show at the Wharton Fieldhouse in his hometown of Davenport, Iowa. Never have some few inches seemed so far away.
Well, this is scary. I can tell you from experience, it feels like you're 10 miles in the air now. I think he almost has it. It won't take long now. It's not going to take long to bring it down now. He's over the out.
Victory may be within reach right here.
He's right there. He unhooks that thing, and this is over. Man, he's got to feel great. I can't believe what we just saw.
Here's your winner.
You have to wonder what the architect has laid out for this one as we get underway.
Whatever it is, Cole, it's going to spell trouble for his opposition, that's for sure.
This match has started. This is a classic. Two guys battling it out one-on-one. Remember, only the strong survive.
Back in the ring now.
Yeah, let's just see how long they can keep it in the ring. You know, I don't know if there's a book large enough to contain a list of all of Seth Rollins' unbelievable moves. You're talking about his somersault plancha, diving high knee from the top rope, standing shooting star press, a blockbuster. Rollins can do anything he wants to an opponent in that ring.
Jey Uso in there now. Give us your thoughts on this superstar.
Well, look, a win tonight is huge. I mean, just think about this. The title's not on the line, but the momentum you're riding after a win like that is huge. He's got him hooked.
Face here.
You know, Cole, we could go on and on listing all of Seth Rollins' astonishing moves. And let's remember, Rollins tags opponent with an enziguri that'll knock your head right off your body.
This will be a physical battle.
You're right about that, Cole. This is going to be a war. This could be so physical that it gets really ugly before it's over.
This match is being televised around the world in 18 languages and in over 110 countries.
Absolutely amazing. The world is watching, and I guarantee you they're going to love it. Back into into the ring now.
Yeah, this is good. This is where the action needs to be. Seth Rollins leads a quiet life away from the ring, but his love of sports entertainment began when he was 3 years old. Rollins' father and grandfather took him to see his first WWE show at the Wharton Fieldhouse in his hometown of Davenport, Iowa, and that's when it all began. These guys are giving it their all here tonight, not just to entertain the fans, but to ultimately walk away with the win. Night of Champions, the one night out of the year when you're guaranteed to see every championship defended.
Michael, Seth wanted to follow his dream to WWE, literally. Seth traveled to Phoenix, Arizona, so he could see WrestleMania 26 live. With that kind of passion, it's no surprise that Seth Rollins is one of the premier superstars in WWE today.
And there's the bell. Michael, I'm looking at wood tables, metal ladders, and steel chairs. Why don't I whack you with these so I can tell the WWE Universe which hurts worse?
I think I'll pass.
He wants this battle decided inside the ring.
And that's why he's such a great athlete, such an important superstar. Well, on the topic of Seth Rollins here, tell us your thoughts.
Seth Rollins' career began as one of the most respected grapplers on the independent scene. Rollins then joined WWE and was crowned the first ever NXT champion. The world then saw him emerge as one of the top talents in all of sports entertainment as a member of the Shield.
Definitely looking good so far. Hasn't taken too much punishment up to this point.
Barely any damage has been inflicted so far, but this one's not over yet. The range of emotions here is starting.
Look at this. Just a little further.
You know, Rollins was one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions.
TLC match is underway. There have been numerous TLC matches in WWE history. The first came over a decade ago at the 2000 SummerSlam. The rules are much like your standard ladder match. Your object is to climb a ladder and retrieve the prize hanging down from above.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
I can't blame him. Keep it in the ring. You know, Jey Uso has so many athletic gifts that he can choose whatever way he likes when it comes to finishing off an opponent. Quickness, aerial ability, oh, and don't forget, Jey's tough.
It'll be interesting to see who becomes the alpha male early in the contest.
Yeah, the fight is on for dominance.
Competing at full health here, definitely in a good position. Irish Ferrigno in the ropes from the top turnbuckle. Everyone knows how that works.
Jey Uso gets people on their feet and makes sure that's where they stay during any match he's in.
Looking good so far, not much damage, if any, has been absorbed. One of these guys is going to walk away with the win here tonight. I just can't imagine one of them also accepting defeat. and gentlemen, you're watching Night of Champions, and what an historic night it promises to be. Back inside the ring now.
And that's where the action belongs, inside the ring.
If you want to have an idea of Jey Uso's demeanor, just look at the Usos' entrance. They begin with a traditional Samoan war dance and then come down the aisle having fun with all the fans. Jey's excitement is contagious and gets the crowd pumped up for what they're about to see.
Yeah, you can just tell that Jey Uso, like his brother, like his father, and so many of his relatives, has this business in his blood. Jey loves being out there with the fans and performing in the ring. Uso also loves taking down opponents and continuing his climb up the ladder here in the WWE.
He clearly has confidence in that move. Yeah, he's done it enough.
I like it. Let's get this thing done inside the ring.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
If we've seen one thing from Jey Uso throughout his career, it's that anything can happen when he's in the ring. The high-flying assault, devastating kicks, and his never-say-die attitude means on any night he can defeat anyone in the WWE locker room. I got to tell you, these guys are in the best shape I've ever seen them in.
He wants this battle decided inside the ring.
And that's why he's such a great athlete, such an important superstar.
Jey,
Never have so few reaches seem so far away.
this is it. This is going to be it. He's almost got it down.
Victory may be within reach right here.
Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment.
He is slowly getting dissected.
Look at this. Just a little further. Oh, this is scary. Get him some air here.
To sit next to you.
When he gets going like this, there are a few better.
What a match this is going to be.
I've been looking forward to this one for a long time, Cole. You know, when you're a part of a historic wrestling family, you're going to know all about high-powered offense. Jey's Samoan drop is incredible. The elbow smashes, flying attacks, and strikes make sure his opponent will never forget who they were in the ring with. Jey Uso.
We know what's coming here.
Oh, this will bring everything.
Super kick.
Well, they've been waiting for it. You've been wanting it. Well, you got it. Wow. He's still down after that.
That's it. It's over. It's over. Comes back from this.
I didn't think this could get any worse. After this match, it won't look like they were in a fight. It will look like they were hit by a car.
We've seen it countless times in the past, Michael. Just when an opponent thinks they have Uso down for good, he fights back to the roar of the crowd and takes to the air like a superhero saving the day.
Looking fresh out there. You're not going to lose many matches when you're competing in full health. We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there, but only one can walk out victorious. Who will it be? I have a strong feeling these guys will throw caution to the wind and just go full steam ahead.
I hope you're right. Does he have it? We don't know the amazing array of moves Seth Rollins has at his disposal to decimate it.
Victory may be within reach right here.
Think of the he can get that down. This is unreal.
The range of emotions here is startling. It's almost an unknown to expect.
I know. I mean, I got goosebumps. This match is going to be so unpredictable. I just can't wait. Oh, man, from the height.
That's right.
Michael, we have to face facts. The pure cruelty Seth Rollins exudes when he's looking to finish off an opponent. I mean, it's scary.
This match is... being televised around the world in 18 languages and in over 110 countries.
That's the toast of the contract. You can taste it.
Watch it!
Oh, what the hell? That was a costly misstep.
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
You know, every time we come to Nashville, I find myself humming With My Baby Tonight. What a great song that was. Who knew Road Dogg was such a good singer?
You know, when Jey Uso makes his famous climb to the top rope, the cameras start recording and taking pictures. His splash from the top rope only rivals his brothers when it comes to height and distance, which spells bad news for an opponent. And no, I don't mean bad news Barrett.
These are great competitors, great, tremendous gladiators here in WWE.
Some of the best superstars the WWE have to offer.
You have to wonder what...
Yes, got it! I can't believe it! Seeing Jey Uso soar through the air like that is simply amazing. The top rope splash is a move Jey perfected many years ago, as you can tell how many years he's put away with it.
Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quit in them tonight. Night of Champions, the one night out of the year when you're guaranteed to see every championship defended.
I think he's got it! Does he have it? He's wasting little time here, trying to bring down the prize.
These guys are giving it their all here tonight, not just to entertain the fans, but to ultimately walk away with the win.
Well, pardon the pun, Cole, but Jey Uso certainly made a splash when he debuted in WWE alongside his brother Jimmy and Tamina Snuka in 2010. The Usos have developed into one of WWE's top tag teams, and they made history on the March 3rd, 2014 episode of Raw when they won the WWE Tag Team Championships.
Never have so few inches seemed so far away. Only a few inches separate him from his goal. Victory may be within reach right here.
He's got it! I can't believe it! Making it to the top of the ladder, maybe.
Never have so few inches seemed so far away.
He can't
A very decisive victory here tonight.
That's the kind of win that makes you feel good about yourself.
Guys, I think this Nashville crowd is in awe over witnessing such an incredible performance. When a superstar locks up with Seth Rollins, they must be prepared to endure attacks from all angles. Rollins has perfected the fighting style that's been described as a frantic assault. I gotta tell you, these guys are in the best shape I've ever seen them in.
You know, I don't know if there's a book large enough to contain a list of all of Seth Rollins' unbelievable moves. You're talking about his somersault plancha, diving high knee from the top rope, standing shooting star press, a blockbuster. Rollins can do anything he wants to an opponent in that ring.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
That's what it's like being so far off the mark.
We're in the feeling out process. Who's going to get the advantage and maintain control?
Your guess is as good as mine, Cole. You know, Cole, we could go on and on listing all of Seth Rollins' astonishing moves. And let's remember, Rollins tags opponent with an enziguri that'll knock your head right off your body.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do next. I'm just sitting back watching and enjoying.
Both of these competitors have so much resolve, it's going to take a minor miracle to keep one of them down. We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there, but only one can walk out victorious. Who will it be? A WWE superstar that gets set to go to war with Seth Rollins better have a plan, because you can guarantee Rollins has something in store for you. I think to have a chance against Rollins, you have to wear him down. Try and use holds to wear him down and keep him on the mat.
You're right about that, Michael. Even a smaller opponent will most likely not be able to match speed with Seth Rollins. You have to find a way to keep him out of the air, to wear him down and keep him down.
It's an amazing atmosphere in this arena tonight.
Oh, you're right. Big fight feel here, no doubt.
Seth Rollins is the definition of kinetic energy when he's in the ring. An opponent has to do whatever he can. Submission holds, wear down holds, anything that can stop Seth Rollins of his incredible speed and resilience. This will be a physical battle.
You're right about that, Cole. This is going to be a war. This could be so physical that it gets really ugly before it's over.
James said we're going to go airborne.
Get some air.
They're sitting next to you.
You know, the plan against Seth Rollins has to be to keep him on the mat, out of the air, and to never give him a moment to breathe. Rollins is the type where if he can breathe, he can fight, and that means he's just going to keep coming until he wins the match.
We're in the feeling out process. Who's going to get the advantage and maintain control?
Your guess is as good as mine, Cole.
There's no quit in these guys, but unfortunately only one of them can be victorious here tonight.
Seth Rollins' career began as one of the most respected grapplers on the independent scene. Rollins then joined WWE and was crowned the first ever NXT champion. The world then saw him emerge as one of the top talents in all of sports entertainment as a member of the Shield.
It don't take long for the aggression to escalate quickly.